sé cuál me voy. El perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos mal. La caja nunca para son lo y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Baltimore and Baltimore. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 31.
Trying to bunt his way on to in the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in next, Brock Holt.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch coming.
Brock.
Here it is.
Oh, that's inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Stevenson.
Grounded weakly toward third. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bison, the center fielder, number 30.
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cedric Mullins is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. One out, runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 now. And the pitch. And an awful swing there, 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Brandon Crawford. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Hernandez is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Willie Stargell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Base hit into right center. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now the 0-1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Cruz.
Stargell moving to his left, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Warren Spahn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now in the box, Orlando Hernandez. The pitch.
Hernandez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Crawford in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Left center, base hit. Here's Brock Holt now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. And that misses for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Brandon Crawford stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Mullins at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat is Trey Turner.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The bat.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Stevenson. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, 2 down now.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman. Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Stargell is retired, and there's 1 away. So stepping in is Cal Ripken. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. The pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Salvador Correct.
A bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. And there's one away. And that'll bring
Now
up the big stick of
right
Nelson
field.
Cruz. He
Nelson.
popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 now. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Lifted in the air to center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn. First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cedric Mullins. It was a base hit last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strike. And now here is Orlando Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Orlando Hernandez.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. At the plate now is Cedric Mullins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here now is Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Turner leads off first with 1 away. He's running again. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the AB now. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Brandon Crawford digging in next. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. 0-2 now as Crawford comes. Up empty on that one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. First delivery to him. Willie Stargell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Anderson.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder. Nelson.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
To Crawford for 1. Back to Stargell for the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Now it'll be Cal Ripken. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
First offering on its way. Tommy Pham stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Austin Meadows will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Now, oh, roll this.
Eric Haas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Brock Holt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-1 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Tyler Stevenson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And Kendall Graveman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Robbie Franklin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And he fouls this one off. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Lifted in the air to center field. Mullins finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Willie Stargell, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So he got him swinging. Willie Stargell becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The bouncer to the left side. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And stepping in, Tommy Pham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Buster Posey will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch coming, here it is. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. The set and the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
A 2-0 finish today. The Bisons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Orlando Hernandez is credited with the win. Warren Spahn pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
So
that just about does it